Hi, welcome. This is the energy of today, December 9th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, December 9th? What is the viewer need to see and hear for today, December 9th? What is the viewer need to see and hear, please? This one, December 9th. Okay, so let's see. First one out, you have the Dragon Horde. So this is about pretty much planning, strategizing for the future, giving you that sense of perhaps taking some kind of initiative for planning in the future. So maybe you're trying to manifest or build some kind of security for you. Is it financially? Is it with your health? Whatever that might be for you. And perhaps maybe this is telling you you're going to be okay in the future. Okay. And then you have the Drifter. So experiencing life as it comes. Perhaps this is where you're making some changes, and if you have felt as if you can't sort of flow in that natural ease and kind of energy where you can just flow effortlessly is what I'm trying to spit out. Maybe this is a change in that sense for you. You also have the stars in the sky, so there are limitless possibilities for you. And so maybe now you're trying to change something for you that gives you more security is what I keep feeling. And then you got the Sky Dancers, so surrendering. Maybe surrendering to your dreams, to your passions, things that maybe you felt like you couldn't sort of move forward with, you know. That's where I feel with the Drifter. Maybe you're becoming that kind of energy where you're just sort of ready to take that plunge. It's really about surrendering. What I mean by that is allowing yourself to go towards the things that you want to go towards. Maybe there's bad habits that have been holding you back. Maybe this is where you break out of those habits or the behaviors that you've been holding, and which will allow you to sort of step out and go in a different direction. That's what's coming with the surrender. So is there that feeling of overthinking something or not having enough confidence in a situation? It's almost like you sort of have to take that leap of faith for whatever the situation might be for you, because there is that potential to have that limitless possibility, and maybe you just don't think you can do it, but I do feel you can. This is that time to sort of gather your thoughts and really sit down and especially if you're thinking about planning for the future, sit down and just sort of have everything planned and strategized as far as how you're going to take action. Even if they are small little baby steps, you are going forward. So I do feel that you're stepping into this place where you can recreate your ability to either it's with finance or home or love, where you really can reach your potential and make your dreams come into fruition is what it feels like. Okay. So with the Drifter, are you learning to somehow be a little bit more flexible with the situation, whatever the situation might be for you today? I do feel like that is that sign of it's time to sort of it's time to stop holding back who you want to be, who you are. It's very important to know the where you want to go, as far as where you're headed for. And maybe this is something having to do with clarity within yourself. Maybe you're questioning about what to do next, especially if you somehow feel like you're not protected right now with the Dragon's Horde being first. So I do feel as if this is telling you to really listen to yourself and know which way you want to go with whatever situation this is for you. Perhaps maybe you're trying to control a wandering mind. What does that mean? It's almost as if you know, you want all these things to happen and you want to do all these things, either you don't allow yourself to dream big and you keep yourself little. And it's really that kind of message of telling you you can really soar high, especially with the sky dancer there. Okay, so let's see what's at the top of the deck. You have the energy, the empty well. So see, maybe you have had this difficulty here, because I did feel with the dragon's hoard, do you feel like you're not protected? Has something happened that maybe you hit a dry wall, or that sort of famine time where things are just dried up? I do feel like you're sort of being guided to sort of start something new and get yourself out of it, but do you fear it? Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck, and this is the underlying energy. So the straddling worlds. So you're in between either transforming into something new. Maybe you're holding on to the fear of hitting this empty well or this dry spell, whatever this is. With the empty well, you have to keep yourself sort of take your mind off of it, is what I'm feeling here. And really maybe learn to be a little bit more flexible. And even though things come into your life that are difficult, they won't be forever. You know, they're a temporary phase, and maybe you're supposed to pay attention to something. So whatever it is, I feel that there is a way out here with this one here, and that is the underlying energy of today. So if you're going through a hard time, all I can say is try to stay in that right set of mind, so that you can manifest good things to come in, even though you've maybe really at the bottom of the bottom right now with whatever your situation is, whether it's love, money, work, family, whatever that is. There is a change for you, and you might feel at loss, but you're almost there, is what I feel here. So take it as it resonates for you today. I will go a little deeper and see what these mean for you. So welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me your comments and your stories. I always do read them, and I do appreciate it. I appreciate you guys spending time here with me. So let's see what these mean for you. Let's see. What is the dragon horde, please? What is the dragon horde? It's as if you've hit that rock wall, you know, or maybe just rock bottom, I should say. But I feel you're coming out of it, but maybe you don't see it yet. And so maybe this is about hope, having your hope, okay? So you got the Five of Swords. So in your mind, you could still be feeling that downward effect of hitting that rock bottom. Maybe this is conflict as far as people. It's almost like you could be thinking positive, and you step into a room with negative people, and they just sort of bring you back. The Five of Swords is very indicative of having conflict and betrayal and argument. And are you not seeing eye to eye with somebody or in a situation, and it's caused some kind of discomfort or just not happy energy? But you can use your mind to sort of override this, okay? You have the Hangman, and he is in the reverse. So are you not paying attention to the signs, or the sense of maybe getting your head on straight so that you can maybe think better about the situation? I do feel with the Hangman in reverse, it's almost as if I don't know, you're not paying attention maybe, or are you sort of revisiting the same revisiting the same what do you call it, lesson over and over? Have you not learned from the past as far as who you have in your environment? Is this about family? Is this about love? There's definitely that sense of with the Hangman in reverse, maybe you're not allowing yourself to accept something, or you're stalling, or you're being undecisive, or maybe filled with stubbornness, you know, that sense of resisting. Are you resisting what is right in front of your face? I don't know. Let's see. I'm only the messenger, guys. So let's see. You got the Chariot, which is maybe you're working on this with the Hangman. You know, maybe you're working on changing the situation, or if you've revisited the same cycle over and over and you got that dead end, like, you know, you just sort of can't go any other way. Perhaps this is you maybe listening or paying attention or doing things different with the Chariot there, okay? Maybe you got your head on straight and you're able to think about something. It has to do with home, with the Ten of Pentacles here. Maybe you have conflict in the home. Is this somebody that has betrayed you as far as a spouse or a family member or something like that? Okay, let's see here. I want to know, what is the Ten of Pentacles? What's the Ten of Pentacles? Have you sort of been settling or waiting in order for you to move, and maybe now you're getting that green light to go? So you have the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Whatever this is, there's a lot of conflict going on right now here. I see with the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. I do feel that something will change for you, okay? Maybe this is what's going to balance out the situation. Is it maybe a lump sum that you're getting that's helping you out? Maybe you're realizing you can't sort of do too much for everybody else, in that sense of maybe you've been a little bit of like a pushover and taking on a big responsibility that isn't yours, and you sort of feel like it's your responsibility. There is something here that is changing, because it's easing up here with the Nine of Pentacles, whatever that is. I do feel the Nine of Pentacles speaks about success, feeling self-sufficient, maybe that sense of I said Eight of Pentacles, but it's the Nine of Pentacles. So, but I feel as if it's that kind of maybe you just need a little boost, or the head change, like changing your mind, not changing your mind, but trying to keep positive. There you go. It's almost like you're trying to keep positive in a situation. I do feel there is success there. It's going to sort of lighten up. Is it because you're not so stubborn to the situation anymore, in that sense of you're paying attention now? Okay. Yeah, I do feel the Nine of Pentacles really has the power to change something that maybe you've settled for, and you've been stuck with a lot of obligation or debt or something here. Okay. I do feel like this is where, with the Nine of Pentacles, maybe you're stepping up to the plate. You got your head on your shoulders. It's almost like you're respecting yourself. There's steady development, okay? Maybe you're understanding something. And so now there's that sense of self-care. So maybe in the past, I feel like that totally is like, they're telling me, yes, this is maybe what is really happening for somebody, is that you sort of let yourself go in this place where you were just taking a lot of responsibility for other people, and now you sort of feel like you don't want to do that anymore. And that's a success for you, really. Maybe you've been taken advantage of, and maybe you were a little stubborn to a situation that you didn't see kept happening, you know. Okay, the Chariot is speaking of some kind of action. And it does speak of some kind of victory, and so does the Nine of Pentacles. So the best thing I could say with the Dragon Horde is to really just hang tight and try to think more positive. Don't think of that you're not going to end the cycle, because I do see a change in the cycle. Okay, let's see. I want to know, what is the Drifter? The Drifter, please. So you have the Two of Wands and the Seven of Cups. So really wanting that break free kind of moment where you can sort of go towards the things that maybe you've put on pause or on hold, or things that were in delay. It's as if like maybe this is somebody who has given so much for others and put their life on pause. And what Spirit is saying is that this is that time to start doing those things. And with the Seven of Cups, it's an opening. It's that opening to maybe start a new opportunity, and really put yourself first. So are you learning to put yourself first? Sorry about that, guys. That's me. Are you learning to put yourself first? Maybe it's maybe nurturing yourself, self-care, self-love, not being obligated to do something. Okay, let's see. I want to know, what is the Seven of Cups? What's the Seven of Cups here, please? The Seven of Cups. What is the Seven of Cups? So you got the King of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Five of Cups. So this is somebody who I see that is taking control of the situation versus being stubborn and not really wanting to budge in the past. This is somebody who didn't take advice. This is somebody who kept repeating that same cycle. But I see strength here in that sense of, with the King of Pentacles, maybe they're putting themselves first. Maybe you're able to be more secure. And I say that because with the Six of Swords, it's almost like this instability, or the sense of always having that Debbie Downer kind of mentality or way of thinking. It's changing. In other words, you're not keeping yourself in that rut and thinking that you reach the bottom of the well and you're never going to come out. So it's seeing things different. It is a masculine card here with the King of Pentacles. And then with the Five of Cups, I do feel it's like mastering your mind. Is there something you need to speak up for here with the Five of Cups, that you're not allowing yourself to go forward with something? What is the Two of Wands? Let's see here. Let me turn my cards up right. I just sort of feel like they all flipped over. I'm going to get them situated. Okay, what is the Five of Cups, please? Let's do the Five of Cups first. Five of Cups. What's the Five of Cups? And give me the Two of Wands. What's the Two of Wands, please? What's the Two of Wands? So you have the Fool, and then the one that fell out is the Death card. So see, the Five of Cups is being it's telling me with the Ace of Pentacles that you've reached the hardest point of your life where you've been regretting everything. Maybe you have been taken advantage or taken, I feel like because the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles is there, it's almost like you felt you have to stay in something because it's obligation. So you're putting yourself first, whoever this is, whether this is you or your person. I see a transformation here, and that's what I felt, that you're almost there. So don't give up, because you can reach really high and soar high. The Fool is taking that leap of faith, going towards the things that maybe you put on pause, that no one else would allow you to do because of obligation, or maybe you just settled in something and just sort of been miserable about it. Okay, there is a transformation for whoever this is with the Death card. It gives you that sense of that rebirth, okay, to start over again. Maybe it's a spiritual awakening, okay, with the Death card there and the Fool, okay. But I do see a new beginning. Is it in finance? Is it in your workspace? Is it in your mind? Your mind, your body, your soul. What is this? Let's see. I want to ask with the Six of Swords, what this is, okay? Let's see. Maybe you are just learning to sort of flow easier and not so much dwell about the past. What is the Six of Swords? Six of Swords. Maybe you were stubborn to take this change and this sort of transformation by the horns, Okay, so the Six of Swords, you got the Five of Wands. Is this people in your life? The Wands could become people that just throw like conflict at you. Is it in at work and the love life, at just sort of competitors if it is work? Let's see, what is the Five of Wands? But you're getting over it, okay? Is what I feel here with the Six of Swords. Let's see, Five of Wands, please. What is the Five of Wands? The Tower, some big change. Okay, so I like to see the Tower there because it creates this sudden change. It creates maybe this burst of energy for you to get out of something that you've been settling, or maybe you just keep getting that short end of the stick, or you feel like you just hit rock bottom. Something is changing here, and that conflict is going to go away. But I think it's because whoever this is that's been sort of stubborn not to change is paying attention now, okay? I want to know, what is the stars in the sky? I think maybe this person has learned to meditate, learned to dig deep instead of staying in negative headspace. Maybe they've learned how to stay in a more positive kind of light. What is that? You got the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. What else? The Lovers. I was going to say, is that a choice? And that definitely is a choice. Is it because you're choosing to do you and you're being pulled more towards the things that you are going to be successful in with the Three of Wands? This is somebody who's really standing up for what they want. And the way that they've been able to find this energy is through spirit. It's through God. It's through meditation. It's through your belief system, your faith. Maybe it's even a twin flame if it is some kind of soul connection, okay? I do feel that with the Two of Pentacles, maybe you had to let go of one or the other. Especially if you've been manipulated or controlled by someone else. It's almost as if you made a choice to leave that, especially with the Six of Swords. Someone who maybe kept you in conflict. Let's see here. I want to know, what is the Two of Wands? I'm sorry, it's Two of Pentacles, sorry. I said Two of Wands. I'm like, I have Two of Wands here. It's a Two of Pentacles, but it's a choice, you know? So the Queen of Pentacles. So did you have to let go of a Queen of Pentacles? What is the Queen of Pentacles, please? And then the Four of Wands. Maybe a marriage, maybe a commitment. It's a choice that you had to make, okay? But what is the Lovers? What is the Lovers, please? The Lovers. Let's see, what is the Lovers? I think you're choosing to do you. You're not listening, or you don't want to listen to that anymore. So you got the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. So see, your reward and your gain is gonna happen by you speaking the truth. Maybe it's speaking the truth to this person. Maybe it's choosing to maybe go with this person. This is the truth here. I do feel that maybe you've been held back by somebody or a situation where they controlled your money or they dangled your money in front of you, you know? Because I do feel there's a lot of things that you've planned with this Three of Wands. But like I said, it's almost as if somebody who put all these things on the back burner. Is it because you just were really too not ready, or you just didn't see the situation different, is what I feel like. In other words, when I say that, it's almost somebody who just doesn't see a way out. You know what I mean? And so they stayed there for a long time. So I do feel the reward is going to come once you speak the truth. And I do feel the Lovers is definitely something to do with love. If it isn't love, it's finance. But that's where you're going to get your gain. So whoever this is, I do feel they're on that midst of speaking out and taking that leap of faith. Okay. So don't give up. And I do feel a choice has been made for this one. Okay. They're saying, I want to know, what is the Sky Dancer? And that's why there's this sort of freedom at the end from the situation. I think they felt like they couldn't do it, but they finally, maybe it's this Tower energy. If it hasn't quite happened yet, it will happen, and it'll give you that boost to sort of change something. The Sky Dancer, please. It is a sense of balancing, and really having self-respect for yourself, really. Okay, so you have the Hierophant and the Temperance. So this is really spirituality healing you, whatever this is. Okay, change of mind, change of career, change of homes, change of lifestyle, healthy lifestyle now. You know, it's not repeating the same unhealthiness. Perhaps this is what needed to happen with the Temperance and the Hierophant. I do feel like whoever this is, they were resistant to that transformation. Okay. And so things are changing now. Okay. So what can you show me with the Hierophant? The Hierophant, is it society that was keeping you down? You got the Seven of Pentacles and the Emperor. So taking control of your own situation. Maybe you have control of your own money now. I did sort of get the sense of somebody controlling you, not wanting you to break free from maybe supporting them, or I don't know if that's a wife or a mother or some kind of family member, you know. Maybe they were stealing your money. Maybe you had no control of your money, but whoever this is, they're taking control over that, and that is like reaping your reward. Okay. Maybe this took some time to manifest and sort of unfold for you to know which direction to go towards. That's definitely what it feels like. But you're soaring free. You're going to be free from whatever the situation is. I want to know, how does the story end, please? How does the story end, please? How does the story end for today? Yeah, taking the bull by the horns, the Emperor, okay? I know it's a fire sign card, but that's what I see. It's somebody finally taking control, and that is creating stability, okay? And so in the future, you're gonna be able to rebuild that security and that structure for you on your own, really. So maybe this is that what do you call it? That offer coming in for you. It's very much tangible, you know. And the Five of Swords is because there is a surrender. You've surrendered to it, to something that you haven't, you wanted it to do, but you wanted to do it, but you didn't know how, or you couldn't get that courage, or you couldn't stand up to the situation. And now I feel with the Five of Swords, you've surrendered to it. Okay. What else can you show me? So maybe you're going to be getting an offer, guys. Let's see here. So the Nine of Swords, it's whoever this is, they've done some kind of work as far as the mind, you know, staying healthy in your mind, really sort of battling the anxiety, maybe the sleeplessness. This could have been a person that couldn't sleep well, is what I see. But there's some work that's been done, and that's building a stronger foundation for whoever this is, whether it's money, if it's money, finance, love, family, whatever that is. There's a stronger sense there of security, and it comes from within, is what they're saying. In other words, somebody's balanced on the inside. It's showing on the inside and the outside, they say. Okay, so I want to know, what can you show me as far as the karmic cycle here, please? What can you show me as far as the karmic cycle? Show me, please. So let's see, you got the House of Cards. Take a chance, a risk, being strategic, options, not showing the hand. So see, I do feel this person couldn't show the hands. They had to strategize. And because they're trying to protect their future, they could be dealing with a very manipulative person that they sort of had to keep their efforts secret. Does that make sense? That's what it feels like. The palm tree, so there is stability, there's security, performance, growth. And this one is what lightning, sudden change, seeking new, shocking new, surprising epiphany, upheaval, transformation. So I do feel they're taking charge, okay? And then the clock. So it takes time, cycles, time to heal, progress, okay? They needed time is what they're saying. So there is a girl with a snake, so an empath and a narcissistic being charmed or used. So this person enabled those boundaries so you couldn't go forward. And so maybe now you're interested in talking, conversing, admitting things that you weren't able to say before. So maybe you're going to get that call, that offer to maybe sit down and talk about this, or to explain a situation is what I feel. There is change there, okay? I want to know, how do they continue to manifest this, please? How do they continue to manifest this? So they say here, prosperity, sisters, are happiness and joy. The more you keep your mind happy, even in the darkest moments, you can create light in there, okay? And you can, even if you lost everything, if you think that only happiness is going to come through money, this is where you're wrong. It's really telling you you have to find peace with yourself, and no matter whatever the situation is, always sort of be happy and bright, and you attract more. So this is a hard lesson learned. I feel it's a relationship that really has a lot going on as far as materialism and controlling somebody's money, if that makes sense. So I think this person has discovered that money's not all it's cracked up to be, if that makes sense. Okay. I want to know, what is the affirmation for today? What is the affirmation for today? The affirmation, please. Okay, so it says here, today I move forward. Today I see each obstacle as an opportunity to learn and grow. And you got 2 of them, so I'm going to take them. Today I am happy. Today happiness and love will fill my heart and soul all day long. So see, yeah, it's finding that happy medium is what I feel here. What is the mermaid message here, please? The mermaid message here. Okay. So you have a go with the flow, definitely. Don't push it too hard. Turn away. So turn away from that snake. And the gratitude, staying in this sense of gratitude no matter what has happened. You will create more light that way. What is the message of abundance here, please? The abundance message. Abundance message. So it says reframe. It says here, this is happening for me, not to me. It's for you, definitely. Good, it's a gift. I feel somebody has definitely gained some kind of self-care or self-respect and really is changing their life. I think it's powerful. I want to know, what is the message that pertains to this reading? What is the message that pertains to this reading, please? Okay. What is the message that pertains to the reading? I think whoever this is, they've been held back a lot by competition, if that makes sense. Somebody who didn't want you to succeed is what I feel. So if they're unhappy, they want you unhappy. That's what I feel, okay? So fork in the road, direction change, options, free will, opportunity, multiple choices, the moment of truth, crisis, possibilities, turning point. I do feel that's a turning point. And then you have the unlikely. At this time, the situation or outcome is unlikely to occur. And that could be the mind thinking positive or negative. And then a person of earth, a provider and caregiver, grounded, secure, stubborn, classy, stable, prosperous, materialistic, possessive, dependable. And then this one here, it is obstacle, illusion, not what it seems, mirage, trap, clear, visual effect, head trip, hallucination, hocus pocus, projection. So somebody's projecting your failure. That's what the unlikely is there. Does that make sense? In the reading, I told you there is someone who holds you back. They don't want you to succeed because they're miserable. So they continue to project their miserable life onto you. And that's why I feel it's that sort of, you got to get away from this so that you can have your full transformation. So that you're not living in that place of being in that fork in that road, if that makes sense. Okay, so take it. I'm just a messenger. I'm just telling you what they say. I don't know. I think you guys know what is happening to you. So I want to know, what is the angel message here, please? The angel message. What's the angel message? Okay, so the outdoors. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. So there is a way out there, okay? And then you have prosperity. So if you're thinking that your money is gone, there is prosperity coming, okay? Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Okay, so maybe you're finding it a hard time to stay positive, okay? So let's see here. Let's ask with this one here. Okay, I want to know, what is the angel message with this, please? What is the angel message here? What is the angel message here, please? Okay, so within the next few weeks, I do feel like that will bring changes for you. Okay, let's see. What is the message here, please, that they need to see? What is the message? Okay, and then you have the heart healing. So a lot of pain. I feel like there's, in that sense, whoever this is, whether it's you or them, it's you got to sort of allow yourself to heal so you can go forward. I want to know, what is the unicorn message, please? I think they've been tricked and trapped for so long, whoever this is, and they got to sort of fess up to it and accept it and forgive themselves or who else. Definitely yes. The answer to your question is a strong yes. And then talk about your feelings. Tell a friend how you feel. That will always help you. Someone who will listen to you and is not trying to manipulate you, they say. Let's see here. So let's close it off, please, with the soul message. What is the soul message here? The soul message. Okay. All right. So, from whom can I release my judgment right now? Judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. So today's action, look at the person you're judging as if you're looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted. Even more grace to open your heart to this truth. So either you're judging yourself too much, or someone else is keeping you in this kind of judgment, holding back or something. Okay, so I hope that does help whoever this is. So thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a beautiful day, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.